The first thing you need to do when you get a new website is to go and set up your organization details. To do that, you go to the main menu, you go to Organization Setup, you indicate whether you are VAT registered or not. That has an implication all over the system. If you are VAT registered, it will show VAT. If you are not registered, it won't show the VAT. It will still add the VAT to your total because you still need to pay that amount to Esquire, but it won't show it as a separate line item in your quotations and in your orders. Then you need to go in and put in your organization number, your VAT number, your phone numbers, addresses. It's always a good idea to go and search for your door ID. Our courier system uses this data as a collection point. So after you've typed in your address, go and get your local area and then just select it. We're in that area, I use it, and then you can write some information about yourselves, and you can go and set up your quotation header and your quotation footers. I'll go into that a little more detail when we carry on about quotations and invoices. Secondly, we can use these prices on the website. By going to the main menu and going to Website Setup, we can see what the default price on the website is. In this case, it's default price 1. So if any of my cash account customers at this stage log in, they will not see price 1, but they will see price 2. So as soon as somebody registers, they will see a different price to what they would normally see on the website. To import products into your website, you need to go to the main menu, go to Import Data, open up the screen, and then you'll see the source you have available is Esquire. In there you will have the option to include 6 markup prices on each and every product. The prices can start from high to low or from low to high depending on your preference. You can start with in my case, I've got the default markups 1 set up as 40, and then the default markup 6 set as 6 for friends and family. So you can use these prices intelligently. The third way to use these prices on quotations. So I'm just going to quickly show you. If you go to quotations, and I'm just going to go to the first one that's in the list there, go to the one called Tom, and then if I now go and look for items by clicking on the add item button, I can display using price 1, for example. So I can go and look for well, let's not take a product, just go anything that's currently in stock at my default branch, and I'll go and look and I'll see that it's showing 140 is the first price, R1.40. If I now go back and I change that to maybe to price 6, which is equal to my cost price, and I go and search again, you will see that the price has gone down from 140 to R1. We can then use these prices intelligently in 3 ways. Firstly, we can link them to accounts. Secondly, we can use them to update your website and make your website run on a certain price. And thirdly, we can create quotations using those prices. So I'm going to start off firstly by showing you how to use these prices in the accounts. So if I go to the accounts screen, I then have a few accounts set up. I've got a cash account that is set to my price 2 in this case. I've got a price 5 account that's set up to use price 5. And then I've got somebody like friends and family that I've got set up as 6. And if you go to my prices, you'll see that price 6 is set to 0. Therefore, I don't put any markup onto the Esquire price to sell to this price group. But on the normal cash account, where it's set to price 2, I normally charge 25% markup on each and every product. On your payment setup, you have to go and set up your bank you want people to pay money into. For example, if you want people to do an electronic transfer or a bank deposit, you would need to have banking details available for them to go and do this. We have developed a system where we go to BankServe to check your numbers, so please make sure that your data is correct. If you go and change any number on this screen, for example, it will go and tell you that your branch code is invalid or whatever the case might be. So please make sure that your detail is correct. Then if you've got PayPal set up, you can go and add PayPal, and you can go and add credit cards, and in this case it's also possible to go and move items up and down, so you can say what you want to show first on your list of payment options. So if you want people to primarily use electronic transfer, you can always make that appear in the list first.